start the return inside the spot. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Offense getting set for first down.
Very good.
Looking downfield, it's Warren. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Wolverines racing to the line in a hurry-up.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going to. Great job for him today.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd down, going up top. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI.
You don't see offensive pass interference called very often, so usually you know it's pretty blatant. It's pretty obvious. It's a severe push-off or, obviously trying to break up the play so you don't give up a pick. But clear offensive pass.
Here's trouble, ball's out in the end zone. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the man starts playing. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. Let's see what he can do with the return.
Happy birthday. You're welcome.
Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. Running behind that left side. Pulls his way forward. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Running backs square their shoulders up. It's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just make it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. To the air, it's Warren. Finds a soft spot in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line.
What?
And the defense brought the blitz on 3rd down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the boys? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Is your car in base season?
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough to
Huh?
down. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where
It's caught, and what a job!
Yeah, challenge it. I got it.
Down and making a huge gain along the sideline.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag.
Right there, Bank. Come here, bud. You want to come up? Come here. They're leaving, Bank.
They'll try the left side. At the 20, he's got space. He will step out.
You want to come up? Come on.
Come
on. Come on, Link.
First down, physicality wins
Link.
football games. Being able to run the football
Sure.
to create balance, and right here just chews up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And the Wolverines trying to cash it in on first and goal. Slams it ahead.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Trying to break the plane on second and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Man, and he shows some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
All tied up, just about set to kick it away. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Well, when they were a thing. R.I.P. TMS.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job on the defense. Right? That's your job. To scout up front, stuff the run play, make them get into passing situations, but do not let them run the football. Let's one-on-one, stop the run first.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Link.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Dropping back, it's Gus Meyer. Using his feet to buy time. And they get to the quarterback and knock it down back in the 16.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field. We're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Looking for a block. It's Morgan. Touchdown, Wolverine! How about the special teams coming up with a huge play? Now that is a play that will get your sidelines into the game with that touchdown.
special teams coming through in a big way.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
But last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable with that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
Looking to pass on second down. Got out of trouble, throws. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on third down to avoid doing it again. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
At the 40, there he goes. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
The Tigers have it with a first and 10. Looking to pass, it's Nussmeier. On the move and looking deep. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Takes it the other way. The 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safe, but everybody else is playing it up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
They try to get it outside on the left. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Tight end getting vertical. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. The Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. He's going to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They keep attacking through the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Edwards. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a fourth and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation of the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the fourth down.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And you'll have to be precise from the left hash in this short angle. And he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
They think there's room to run to the right here. On the move at the 30. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Flushed out of the pocket. Still on his feet at the 45. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll try the right side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job on the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, and making the backfield for tackle.
This offense has a 2nd down play. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up the big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked up.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And as he throws, the ball goes right to the ground and complete.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, they're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done. Now the offense is coming off the field.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll start this drive with a pass. They're trying to get to it. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Now on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Warren. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Oh, get the hell out of here. Get out of here with that. God.
That's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
One more snap coming before halftime. He's looking to throw it. Moving out of the pocket. Makes the catch down the right side. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown LSU.
And how about this offense responding late in the 1st half, getting the score, now an extra point away from tying this football game, going into the half. It's exactly how you draw up a 2-minute drill. It's how you want to finish a half.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And the Wolverines will put it away to start the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, there's been a little bit of back and forth.
Hey, you want to come up?
Process, and now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to
You want Pop Cup?
try to make some plays and really go for it?
Thank you. Want Pop Cup?
It's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a
Pop
lot
Cup?
of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? They'll leave it with him. Got room at the 35. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5 plus. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on third down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah.
Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Reese Davis, that was very good. Not a productive first down.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Using his legs, it's Durham. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of the stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Unleashes one. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
You sort of get the feeling here in the second half of the game tied. Very easily could come down to which of these two quarterbacks has the football last. Bit of a blown opportunity there on 3rd down with that incompletion. This guy's going to have to lock in for the remainder of the game.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would play with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They feed him again. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Dropping back, it's Warren. Now rolling to the left. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
Yeah.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Wolverines want to move quickly. He's back to throw on second down. Fires on the move. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the stakes are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back. He's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Grabbed in the middle, it's Loveland. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute.
Yeah, I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward. And it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
Back to throw, it's Warren. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, the defense came into this game with a great game plan, and today they have been challenged, and they have answered that challenge. That was phenomenal coverage, reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the ball. You cannot do it any better than that.
Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It would be nice to pick up a few yards on third down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds the tight end. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving. He just works to get himself open, to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect and keep the drive going.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Michigan! And he's moved out front here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute these moments. You get tight, the score's tied. Late in the game, I don't want to mess up. But this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're on by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team takes the field to put this one away. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. run the offense out onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down mark on it so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. He hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things are going, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a belt.
He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo running, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down full court. Need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this in this game.
This defense is going to use this guy in a lot of different ways. You'll see him rush the passer. Obviously, a lot of his name called when the offense tries to run football. But I thought his coverage was good.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism. He's got length. He's got flexibility. You put it all on display on that side.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And they'll try to win it right here with the 2-point conversion, and this crowd is electric trying to stop them. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Oh, no, the ball popped out. Inside the 50. Past the 40. Inside the 10. Can you believe that? Scooped up that fumble and took it all the way back for 2. Just over 20 seconds to play, and they must recover this onside kick to have a chance. They were ready for the onside kick and execute. Oh, it's out! It's as if that ball hit a magnet going back to the...
No, finish the game, man. I'm just gonna run the ball. I'm not gonna fucking.
How in the world did they keep it?
I'm just running the fucking thing. I'm not gonna.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the fourth quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a 2-possession game.
Right back to the well. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. On 1st and 10 from the 38. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of times those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team. That's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the game. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Come here, Link. 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 My partner drops back. He looks great. He pumped. He fired. PJ Downs there at the 5. At the goal. Touchdown! LSU! One setback, tight end deep on the right. Tight end deep on the right. Heavy set, Donovan. Ball height, Donovan up the middle. Off tackle, touchdown. Touchdown, Wolverine!
wraps your view this afternoon built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a team from the Big 10, the Texas A&M Aggies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game.
Oh, that's pretty badass.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Sun Devils offense will start this game off. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is a type of receiver, David. When he's covered, he's still open. He's still putting that hand up in the air, coach. I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him. He's loose. The 30. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are
Wow.
at the 17. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand, option football is the play. My responsibility to make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
The completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. This crowd full of blood, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be on. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
How about that? That's the first INT for this game. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Thanks.
Line gets set, 1st down. To the ground with the back. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big 10 doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big 10 and Big 12, and plenty of bragging rights on the line when your schools meet.
You think about Nebraska once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I'll tell you from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. Let's go out and make a statement.
The snap to the young man, they'll fake it. And no guts, no glory. They pick up the 1st down.
They had the exact look they had practiced for and what they wanted. The up man gets the snap directly. He's able to use the speed, get the 1st down, and then change or move.
They've been running him, but now the pass. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left. Ripped off a huge shot play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
After that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies. When they have something to cheer about here, this Kyle Field crowd is the most choreographed group in all of college football.
They've got so many chances to cheer. together. And how about this choreographed start? Exactly how they drew it up early, getting this place going bananas.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
And those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive. It made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on to the next one.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. Snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football.
He makes a catch. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle is finally made. And the Sun Devils headed quickly to the line. Here's the handoff. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook.
Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with a tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250, 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast and low. And the offensive line, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
The Sun Devils are on the move. Looking to go up top on first down. Got a wide open receiver. Touchdown, Sun Devils! A great catch and run for 6.
And this offense gets on the board in the first pass.
College game day this season.
And I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Maryland has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by 7 over the Royals. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. From the gun, give on the inside. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup for 4.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get louder up.
Hines is way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Texas A&M going up tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He got a bunch of them, close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The inside handoff. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Give to the running back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play?
When you think Texas A&M football, man, you think running the football all the way back to R.C. Sullivan, a great Aggie head coach. You just want to be the physical team. You want to be imposing your will. This guy right here, Tony McRoberts, has the ability to wear and grind on defenses. He brings that physical presence to this offense.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
That's exactly what you want in your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points there, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty making play. Like, I have to balance all of those things. The defense is a little bit tired. They can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Trying to find his man on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
2nd and short now after that completion. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete to the right. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked it down so quickly. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. The aerial assault continues. Just goes right through the wicket. Brings up 3rd down. And he will be thinking about that one.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. Got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. He unleashes a long one. Touchdown, Arizona State! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
They'll try to tack on one more. Splits those uprights right in half. So a drive there of 82 yards, and the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blow.
He's going to let it go. And rolls it incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you can tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll pull it down and run. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes. They do it with ease.
Gets open down the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And they're going to
No!
a conservative approach here, but they'll take the knee and head to
I hit the
halftime.
wrong button.
But this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Looking to throw for it. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, get your infield range. What do you do here?
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. And that is no good. After that fatal field attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Oh, it's on the ground. How in the world did the offense retain possession? We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And perhaps a touchdown safety tackle as he gets it down to the 37. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Going up top on first down. Now improvising. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in College Station for a fun first half than you? Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the home of the 12th man.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Sun Devils will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. They'll line up for a second down play. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Steps away. He'll pull it down. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his man. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Quarterback on the keeper. One step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Second down coming up. Off the play fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. He looks that one in nicely.
You got to love that on defense. We're those statistics out because how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch, you gave it the completion. What do? You set up fourth and long, you're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. No chance to return off out of back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Texas A&M going quickly. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He's going to take off. Still running at the 40. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Aggie. And that one will give him the lead.
No, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one miss and build up some steam, you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what we're doing.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed what they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The Sun Devils get enough for the 1st down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out of the open field, and it's enough to get you a 1st down.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Looking for a physical attack from the gunner. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. On the run, it's Stewart.
That's all.
They made the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. And the returner is stopped. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Wants to throw on first down. Still looking on the move. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. And the Aggies in the hurry up.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense. Pressure the run.
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. He throws it back to the left. A risky ball. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spot. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this run.
And how easy does football become for the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Working the middle, it's complete. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback. He makes a sure tackle. These men stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Able to work it to the 39
Going on.
line, and that'll be a first down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set
I
of
hear you.
downs.
I hear you.
To the air on first down. They're working down left side. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Sun Devils are flying down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quickly complete. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. The defense will try to hold up one more time. Under 2 minutes to go. He's got an open man. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. He wants to throw it again. Pressure comes. That's caught. It's Stewart. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Yeah, and this is the time where I'm a defense. I'm slow to get up. I'm making sure I stay on that offensive player. I'm trying to eat up as much clock and make this offense burn as much clock, Paul, as I can.
And this coaching staff right now, you know they're looking at the analytics too, right? How many timeouts do we have left? We want to think about dialing up some play calls that get guys catching the football, get the ball out of bounds to stop the clock. We've got a good rhythm right here. You're in a good position in the field to go win this thing. You've got to be really smart with your play calls.
Amazon did. Open out a lot. Dude, 40 to... These are like $41. And then the ones that come out, like all the way, yeah, they were $41. And I got it for 22.99. That's the first time Amazon Days actually fell on a pay period. So I was actually able to use Amazon Day. Usually it falls between pay periods.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team.
What'd I do? I'm referring to the kicker.
This thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty.
Yeah.
He'll call the advantage here. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Justin. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. He makes the connection. At the 35, he's got it.
Where's the defense in that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making a catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The offense lining up for a first down play. Using his legs, it's Daly. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the defense, and 15 seconds to go in this one. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game. The Sun Devils line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. They'll throw it on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. And he reels it in inside the 30. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired. And that'll just serve to pad the stats.